Here we are at the Te Ahu Centre in Kaitaia. And there's something going on here that I think we should know about. So let's check it out. Bit of a protest. So this is the council building, so I'm assuming it's a protest outside the council. But yeah, big turnout, lots of people here. Kia ora, teachers are worth more. Awesome, awesome, that's what it's all about, eh? Yep, do you guys want to tell us why you're here and what motivated you to do this today?
Because I feel like we are totally not respected for our profession. I think we do an amazingly important job educating our future. And you know, it's not just about pay, which it is of course, but it's just about being recognised for the amazing jobs that we do. And yeah,
absolutely. There's nothing more important than our kids, and
exactly.
Totally agree. Yeah,
the government is not showing that at all.
No,
so.
They're not. No, yeah, I was an ambulance officer, and you know, had some similar things there as well. But you know, we still do it because we love what we do, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And kids are very important.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Good stuff. Thanks very much, eh? Best of luck. Okay, let's see what other signs they've got here. Awesome. Too cool, all right. Tatiriti. So this is under somebody's, I'll put that there, it's blowing away. Look at that. So definitely a good turnout. A few local iwi organisations too. Support our teachers for our future. And we strike because we care for our tamariki. Awesome. All right. Cool, thanks. Yep, do you want to tell us a bit about what motivated you to come today?
Just wanting to get more support for our teachers and,
yes.
And also just see what actually is needed for our kids, our tamariki, because at the moment there's just so much lacking and a lot of it falls on the teachers and
yep.
Just, you know, the workload is just not reasonable for what they're expected to do.
Okay, yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, well, the kids, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
it's all about the kids.
That's right. Yeah, I think the government's idea of how to teach our children has changed so much. They've forgotten about play and you know, just the basics, eh? And then they've got some other crazy ideas and they try and indoctrinate them with those and make you guys do the job.
Yeah. And they're totally out of touch with what's actually happening and what's needed in the schools and for our topics.
So are you hoping today that you'll be listened to by the council, is it, or by the government, or?
By everybody.
Yeah. Well, we wish you the best of luck, eh? Yeah, choice one. Thanks for coming. Look at that, standing up for what we believe in, and lots of support, isn't it great? I love that. I love seeing people stand up for what they believe in. Let's have a little walk around and see what everyone else is saying. Holidays are not holidays, this man says here. Striking, about the strikes, teachers strike. So I wonder what the children have got on today then with the strike. Wouldn't it be great to have the old warehouse building as a youth centre or something, you know? But yeah, lots of support, lots of people. Good on you guys.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. So you're here to stand up for teachers' rights and for the children, is that right?
Yeah, we're learning support. So
Awesome.
We are in it for our tamariki.
Very cool. Nothing more important than our babies, I reckon. Yeah. So good on you guys. Yeah, looks like you've got the support, eh? Very cool, very cool. Best of luck.
And it's nationwide too.
Nationwide, eh? So around the country, this is going on in other places. Very cool. All right, I'll check that out too. Thanks very much, eh? You too. Yeah. It's outside the Te Ahu Centre. Monstrosity of a building. But yeah, there's a lot of different groups of people here, all standing for the same cause. Got what a joke on that sign. Heaps of tino rangatiratanga flags. Seen a whakaputanga flag before as well. Some happy looking children, all here to support the teachers too. Cool. Yeah, so let's have a little closer look up here. Cool. Kia ora, kia ora. Do you want to tell us about what motivated you to come today?
I just think it's a good opportunity for us to come together as one to stand up for our rights.
Yeah.
And to fight for what's rightfully for us. We work hard as a team and we deserve the best.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm right into standing up for our rights, and there's nothing more important than our children. So good on you guys.
Definitely. Our children deserve a good education.
They do.
And people need to come forward and step up and teach our children. But we need different opportunity to do that. Like we need to be paid properly.
Yep.
Because it is a hard job.
Very cool. Thank you so much for standing up for what you believe in. Good on you. Yeah. You have my support.
Thank you. What's this for?
Auditing New Zealand on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Awesome. Even the dogs are here to support.
Yes.
Bloody brilliant. Good on you guys. So yeah. That's inside the Te Ahu Centre there. I won't go in today. We'll do that another day. But yeah, so that's where the council offices are, and there's a library in there and a museum and a little cinema and an information centre. So it's like our Kaitaia hub, really. But yeah, really good turnout for the teachers. And I think fair enough, you know, the people have made some pretty good points. And if this little town's got this many people, I wonder how many people the big cities have got turning up to the same protest today. All right. That is the Kaitaia teachers' strike protest outside the Te Ahu Centre. Look how far the people go, all the way out here. Standing up for our rights is a great thing to do. Look, look. Lots of support. Look, there's even the Welsh flag there. Now, Child Protection, Public Child Protection Wales on Facebook has got some great information about what's going on behind the scenes, you know, so they're worth a follow for sure. I'll put a link in the description to their page. So yeah, great to see support from all these different walks of life. Let's have a little look at the front line. Awesome. Good on you guys. Kia ora. Out here standing up for your rights. Yep, there's the front line. Got some banners over here. I can't really hear what they're saying, so I'll see if I can get a bit closer without getting in people's way. Rangaunu. Kia ora. Stand over here so we... Oh. Wait.
mātai ki te ngoa tamatua te mai te tuarua tatu ate. Aere mai tuarua tapu whakairea ki roto i o mātai ngā kau te kāpio o tāraha me tau māramatanga. Kia kahai mātai ki te mai ngā mahi hei whakatrohori a tau ingoa i runga i te mata o te whenua. A kia noho tahi ai kia koe a te rā whakamiti ngā mātou mātai ariki mai hei rewhito ngāti. Awe Maria e ki ana koe te kiratia kia koe te ariki e whakapaingi ana koe i roto i ngā wahine a e whakapaingi ana hoki a he hu te hua o tau pōku. E hata Maria te matua wahine o te ata i noi koe mo mātou mo te hunahara aia nei a te hauro o mātou matinga kawa āmine. E tō mātou matua nui i te rangi anei mātou au kononga e whakawhetai atu ana ki a koe. Koro wai pēr i a mātou puta noa i Aotearoa i roto i tēnei kaupapa whakahirahira. Tia kina arahi i a tātou i roto i te kaupapa i te tika te pono me te aroha. O tira āwhina i a rātou kei roto i te kāwana i ngā tūranga kei a rātou te mana whakahaere i te taha kāwanatanga. Āwhina i a rātou kia tino rongo ai rātou i tō tātou reo i tēnei wā kia tika tō tātou haere whakamuta. Mātou mātou reki mai he Kristo. Ame whakapangia e tātou te atua kaharawa e te matua te maiti ki te wairua tapu āme. He waiata ne, he himene, kei o rātou ringa ne, te ana mata nā reira
Kids are going to sing us a song now.
Kia rātou tēnei wā. Era ia koutou, he kai atua hau, mutu ana taku kōrero I konei engari e nere tunu ana te aroha kia koutou, kura kātapa Māori o te tariki. Tēnā koutou apirana tina, te a pōpō I mihi atu ana kia koutou o tira ngā whaia ngā Māori, ngā kai whakahaere. Ko whaia Justine tēnei, whakarongo mai ki aia, nāna tēnei kaupapa I konei I whakarite, ne kia kaha tātou mauri ora. Kia ora, Hikoi. Oh, just what an awesome way to start the day. I'm just going to go quickly through a safety briefing. So we have got a lead car and we've got our banners to walk behind. We've got marshals that will be stopping the road. If you hear a horn consistently honk, hopefully, I mean it's good to have supporters, but if the marshals ask you to, please immediately go to the footpaths. We will be taking up the whole road. There will be first aid kits in the chase car at the back and someone to provide first aid, but I do believe we've also got awesome nurses here. Hopefully no one needs them. We are going to be marching to the old Pack and Save car park and we will actually have speeches down there. So kia kaha, look forward to our march. We're just going to get our marshals set up so we can block these roads now and then we'll be ready to Hikoi. See you soon.
Can you just tell them
Yep.
there's
Oh, apologies, if you want a sign, we've got a few more down here, please grab them. See you soon.
Awesome. So we're going to have a Hikoi march down to the old Pack and Save building. Now the old Pack and Save building was supposed to be a youth centre for our children too. That's all been demolished now. So it's kind of in a way part of the same kaupapa. It's all for our kids and everybody's future. So I'll pick it back up when we start the march.
ngā whakatā. Hake te tāmi a te manu. We know what it is.
Hey, your brother.
What's up, man?
It's just an idea.
Really good turnout. People from all walks of life, all standing up for our kids. How important is that? Here because we care. Nice one. Got our marshals over here. The marshals keeping everybody safe. Awesome. Proud ass, look. I mean, okay, I'll check them out another time. This cocoa is more important than that one. Our marshals keeping us safe. Beauty. Traffic control and that. Apologies for the wind, guys. On this side. Let's have all that come round here. Beauty. I think there's going to be some speeches happening now. But yeah, what a turnout. Whether the government listen or not, it's a different story. But at least shows that people can get together and make things happen for our kids, which is really important.
Kia ora koutou everyone. Just going to do a roll call. Right, can our nurses do a shout out please? Who are our nurses? Woo! Awesome. Do we have any young doctors in the house? I know that might be a bit hard. So no doctors in the house, alright. Secondary teachers, shout out. Primary teachers, are you here? Support staff. Ministry of Education and Learning Support. Yes! Yes! They're here, they're just quiet. They're right down the back. A lot of them were in purple. Principals, just wave. You're kind of spread out, so it's a bit hard. I see you, Devine. Public sector, our public services people. Oh, thank you. Whānau and friends, are you here? I actually don't know if you are here because I didn't hear that. Whānau and friends, are you here? Yes. All right, one big. We're all here. Kia kaha, everyone. Woo! All right, thank you so much for joining us today. We've got a few speeches from each of our sector. This is about saving our services. So this is about our health and education. And first up, from PPTA, we've got Mirage. Where are you? You look for the Welsh flag, and that will be him. There he is. Where is he? Oh, he's coming behind me.
Kia ora koutou. Very lovely to see you all in Kaitaia here on this fine sunny day. And unfortunately in other parts of the country the wind is blowing, but the winds of change are blowing on our side now. My name is Meredith Barra, PPTA Upper Northland and Kaitaia College, and I'd just like to share a few words with you, and kia kaha, as Justine was just saying. It's a glorious sight from up here to see all your people, parents, tamariki, all of our community out here in Kaitaia, yet again standing strong for a quality social public services here in Aotearoa. However, the decision to take industrial action today by nurses and teachers and support staff and social workers, etc., has not come lightly. Has not come lightly. We would all prefer to be in our hospitals and in our schools teaching our tamariki today. But our hand has been forced by the cynicism of this government, who, by the way, have announced tax cuts to vape companies and tobacco companies and don't have enough money to pay teachers, nurses, and all the people who are involved in providing quality services in New Zealand. This is not only anti-social, it is bloody uncivilized. My old Welsh mother used to say, when good people lay idle, evil prospers. We are the good people. The evil is up there in Wellington, with Seymour, with Luxton, with Stanford, and all the people that they represent. They are legislating in favour of the haves, while the haves not, and the actual workers in this country are suffering, while they give tax cuts to the rich. It is appalling. We today are forming a mighty curve of consciousness. And listen, Mr. Luxton, Mr. Seymour, and your charter schools, because millions of dollars of our tax money is going into them, by the way, at the expense of our children in the public education sector. We are sending a strong message from Kaitaia today. We aim to deposit you and all that you represent into the dustbin of history, because we represent humanity. Kia kaha. Do I have a right clap? Okay, we're waiting to the end for our waiters? Okay.
Thanks, going to be a real big hard extra point. Nurses, we've got the spokesperson for the nursing sector.
No, thank you. Very kind.
Engari, our government, please, we've got to exit them from out of our area, from everywhere. This is bad. Look what's happened yesterday with us, with the mama. Look what's happening to all of us. Aroha mai, my mahi, and I've been nursing for 50 years plus, believe it or not. Balastin is now in Te Hingaro there, mental health. Woo! And our mahi is hard, it's heavy, it is what it is, as it is in all sectors of the health, as it is in many, but the cuts in that, you know, we get sent emails from people, managers, who are saying, you can't be paid your overtime, you can't be paid your callback, because further up the chain is management at that upper level. We continue to get good food here. Our blood different to us, but they say get these minions to send out emails to us at Kaimaki, who are on the cold front of it all, facing it all. So for me and for all our colleagues, our Māori, for those that are here, our health professionals, whether it be doctors or whoever, our support workers, you know, without our, what we call our community support mahi, we would not be able to do all this hard mahi. So please, everybody, let this government know they got to go. They got to go. They really, I think he's the Welshman, he said it all in his corridor. We really need as much manaki and api, you know. We say, we've done many marches through this main street, to Toitu, to Nariti. We've done that. I don't know how many times. We've gone down to Whanake, down to Wellington, to Pace. We've had our fire from Mairano when she did her first Hikoi with many of us from right up to Ringa Prawa. So be mindful. Yes, we are here. We still continue to exist, but we need the ahi and the support of all our iwi, our hapu, and our whānaus. This is for our mokapuna. I got a mokapuna, look, sitting here with the kuri, the old dog and there. Many of our other mokapunas are here. That is why we continue to whawhai, ake. Alright, so kia ora. It is because of our mokos. We stand here, we're over the bridge of Kaitaia, Victoria, but we keep on fighting there. Kia kaha, kia kaha, kia kaha, kia
Next up, we have our public sector.
Allied staff. Kia ora whānau. Want to acknowledge our wahine that blessed our day, kai karakia, ngā mihi, ngā mihi, ngā mihi. Ngā mihi kia koutou ngā tamariki mā, ngā himene, to ask for the tautoko of the atua as we march through our streets in safety and tautoko of each other. Ngā mihi kia koutou. Ngā mihi kia koutou katoa ko Ray Clark Tapunga on behalf of airline staff at the hospital. Come here alongside our nurse Ellen and our nahi here from Kaitaia Mental Health Services. I had this whole page of numbers and stats, 100,000 people out today pai. The winds are blowing as our fiery brother, must be the dragon from Wales, eh? As our fiery brother said, the winds of change, puno, tika te kōrero, blow that change. We part of that wind, we part of that to bring about, there's that dragon right there, to bring about that change. Our voices. Some people might say, oh no, I'm only small. But for the next one, that's huge. We don't talk to each other. That's called tahitanga. Ngā nahi, nurses, allied staff, teachers out on strike. Usually we on strike on our own, allied on our own, teachers on our own, doctors on our own, ko tahitanga. Look, beautiful. Throughout the country, 40 similar events are happening throughout the country. I know if you've been blown out there to hire halls, man, to go indoors, but it ain't going to shut them up. It ain't going to keep them quiet. My kōrero, simple. The system is broken. We not broken. That's why we're here. We not broken. But we got a voice to say something needs to happen. Listen to us on the ground level. We know what's going on. We know what works for our community. Give us the resources. Give us the resources and the staff to do the mahi. Because as we speak, aroa mai, people are dying. People are dying. You see it on the news every day. Our halls are filled at the hoipera. Because people can't get in. Can't be seen. Aroa mai. We're not that country. We don't come from that. Kamuri, there's a whakatauki in Māori that we got to look back to where we come from, to where we're heading. When we look back, and I see around here, there are a few more mature people out here that remember the days when New Zealand was called God's own. Marika. Why was it called God's own? Because we led education, we led housing, we led health. Believe it or not, look it up on Google, our young ones. Look it up on AI. We led the world. Tika te kōrero. Ai, tika te kōrero. We led the world. We stumbling now. Some of us have been broken pretty bad. That's when we reach out to each other, like today. Reach out today, reach out. Our cup overflows, fill up the next cup, fill up the next cup. So we keep going. Kamua, kamuri. Give us the resources to do the mahi. Because we're expert at what we do. We don't need people coming in from outside to tell us what to do. We know what we're doing, but resource us. Numbers are increasing all the time at our hospital, at mental health. Give us the resources to meet those needs. But we're doing it on the goodwill. Kia te kupu, aroha. Strong and aroha. Strong and we never give that up. But we say enough to the government. Resource us. Resource the aroha. We have the training, the passion, compassion, and aroha to do the job. Our bro touched on the many gusts that are happening throughout the country. I believe in the signs. Winds of change, as the bro said. We the change that we want to see. We are, because we can bring about that change. But we need the help, we need the tautoko to say enough's enough. And alongside the government, we can bring about that change. And as I say, people, there was an old song in the 60s, change gonna come. Change gonna come. We make that change, we stick together, and we stay strong. Kia ora koutou. Kia ora.
You are right, we're not broken, but they're doing the damnedest to try and break us, and today we're showing by standing together that we will not break, we will not even bloody bend. Correct? Alright. Okay, next up we have got for support staff and also as a parent voice, Sam.
Kia ora everybody. They were looking for somebody inspiring, but instead they found me. Been around the block 4 times in the CBEC bus, that's me. So, I'm here because, like many of you, I'm finding it hard. I'm a proud NZDI member. I'm a grandmother raising grandchildren, and it's hard out there. You know, every time I go to the supermarket, I've got to wear a bulletproof vest because I know I'm going to get robbed. Then I go to put petrol in my car. I bend over. I get the condoms out of the glove box because I know I'm going to get screwed. You know, I open my electricity bill up real slow because I'm old now. The shock could kill me. And then they tell me that I need to suck it up, buttercup, and I need to just accept that it's hard out there for everybody. Except our politicians, by the time they end their term, will have had a 10% pay increase. They, during their term, have shut down 33 pay parity claims. And yet it's me taking it. So I guess what I want to say is I'm really pleased to see everybody here. I'm really pleased to see us all standing together. My mokopuna summed it up for me this morning when he said, I think they might be on drugs scanning, because that's crazy talk. So in closing, I just want to say, get off the grass, stop rubbing my ass, and put some money back in the class.
Next up we have Nina for principals.
Ai, tēnā koutou katoa. Ai, ko muna pomare pētā hau no te kura taumato kataru. Rero I mihi ana kia koutou katoa tēnei rohe, tēnei takiwā, kai a tinana mai tēnei porotehi. Ai, kia porotehi ai tātou katoa. Tū rangatira ai tātou, tū porotehi ai tātou. Kia kore tēnei kawana, kia hakarongo tēnei kawanatanga kia tātou. Me kawa tātou e noho I runga I te taiapa. Me kawa tātou e noho I roto I tō tātou nei kuare, I te kuare. Me tū, me oho, tēnā koutou. My name's Minna. I've been a principal for a long time. I've been in the classroom, I'm a teaching principal still. I've been in the classroom since Tomorrow Schools came out, 1989. And love it, still love it. Still think it's the best profession out because I have the honour of meeting in my kura, my babies all the way through up to when they leave school at 18. Very recently, as of the last month or so, we've had the Kuanga Reo move down let's do our kura as well. And so, you know, we've been doing it hard for a long time i te kāinga. Nō hokianga ngā hapu o te hauraro hokianga. We've been doing it hard for a long time. We get on with it. We don't even worry about some of the rules that they make and we go, oh, yeah, hey, cut it out. Really, cut it out. You know, you bring in all of these laws. And so together we stand. In the holidays I had to go to the MPI office over here because for the first time in my years of living at home, I've been home 29 years, born and bred, grew up there. My husband had his nets confiscated. First time in all these years, for goodness sakes. First you tell me I can't eat karate. If those of you who don't know that, that's a wahi snapper. You tell me it's got to be 30 centimetres. Now you take my nets. So I come here to the MPI office because they say you've got to come and pick your nets up here. Again here, it's unmanned. It's unpersoned. Well, why put that up on the website to say that you guys that I come here to collect it? The point is that so much of what we call normal as our everyday customary rights has been eroded slowly. But the other sucky thing is the kids that are in our classrooms now won't realise the impact of this until another few more years. Probably another 5 to 10 years. Then they'll understand the impact. For me, and I sit on Te Manahi Tumuaki, which is the Secondary Schools Association, Secondary Principals Association for Te Kaitokero. I'm on the executive for Te Manahi Tumuaki. And we are absolutely in support of the protest that is happening today. That's why I had to come from Pangaru with my banner here. Ko mo mātou te kāinga ne, mo tātou ngai tātou, ko te reo te take, ne, ko te reo ko ngā mokopuna, ko ngā tamariki te take. Wena te mātou nei, me ngā kura kaupapa Māori, ka kite hau i ngā punga, i ngā kanohi o ngā kura kaupapa Māori o tēnei kāinga kātika. Hara mai tātou, tū rangatira ai tātou. Koe anō, hara mai a hau ki te tautoko. Me ngā nāhi hoki, ngā rata, nā. Ki te koutou tēnei o ngā tō ka mōhio koe, oh, she's gone for a blood test. Ai, gone for a blood test. Kia tiaki tapu hauora. There, the tiaki. That's the trend these days. We look after our hauora so that we can live long enough for a minute to see my mokopuna. It's important. So koutou ko ngā nahi, koutou ko ngā rata, ko ngā kai hawhai o te hauora. Tēnā koutou. Hei konei tātou katoa tautoko. Te tautoko, te kōrero, te tautoko, te parare, ki te kāwanatanga. Kia tika e koutou mai. The last kōrero is to get our people out there to vote. We have 10 more months to put up with this rubbish, and then we have to get them out. Let them only be a one-term government. Ka nui tēnā te para... Oh, let us get out there to get our people. Whatever it takes, drive, I don't care. Whatever it takes to get your whānau to vote, get them there, seriously get them there. You know, because we need their votes because of this dumb system that they come in, the Westminster system. We need their votes, and so for us to change, really make some effective changes. 10 months time, people, start getting our people ready now, and so that we can get everyone to vote. I'm all reading on Facebook about how Māori aren't that, oh, the trouble is that Māori aren't voting. Bro, there's more of you than there are of us Māori, or smart. But, I rongo hau, we tahi taku whānau, I look at them like, yeah, we're fair. Unfortunately, voting is not like herd immunity, yeah? Everybody has to vote. You know, it's not like herd immunity. And if you don't know what that means, it's like, yeah, well, you know, 3/4 of us get the vaccinations, the other quarter they didn't because they didn't want to. You're all good because of us. But unfortunately, it doesn't work like that in the system around voting. every single person who is eligible must vote. So today is a sad day, but it's a happy day because we're all here. But 10 months' time, let's get rid of this government and make them a one-term government. Hanui tēnā te. Warata. Tino, tino. Whakamate. They are killing us. They are killing us. Whakamate rata ria tāta kato. Bueno, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā tāta kato.
Ki te reo o ngā tamariki e nā hawe whā, haere, haere mai, e ngā iwi kouta katoa, e ngā iwi kouta katoa. Kia ora tātou.
Of course, that's a big thing. I had to be better than you. I had to talk sense. I had to talk.
Thank you so much, Minna. So, it just dawned on me when I did the roll call earlier, and I'm a resource teacher in learning behaviour, I actually skipped my entire group out. I am going to really feel it in the office tomorrow. There might be a whole lot of coffee shops. So, kia ora to the RTLBs that are here as well. I'm so sorry I forgot them. Stuff up. Oh my god, I'm going here. So kia ora, I am also Justine for NZDI branch chair. I've carried a lot of hats over the time for NZDI. I've been in Kaha Rec. Actually back in the day we had women's recs, we had one of those. I had just recently resigned from being area council treasurer just because I wanted to focus more on local action. I knew that's where we actually put the mahi this year under this government. So currently, we are under a huge funding crisis. This is not going to be new to you. Students are missing out. We have students with significant learning needs that are sitting in classrooms that need support. There's just simply not enough resources to go around. As an RTLB, I see firsthand the gap between student needs and available support. The waiting lists are growing. Schools are struggling to access specialists, such as our psychologists, our speech language therapists, and behavioural support. Also, we have a terrible shortage of teacher aides. Now, the ladies behind me are all support staff and they're fantastic and they're such an asset. Our teacher aides are the backbone on helping us have inclusive education. We need more of them. So it's not just about negotiations, it's that other stuff that we need, that we've got our NZDI people at the table going, we need teacher aides in the classroom. Because we know from the being an RTLB and from being in the classroom, it makes a heck of a difference having that other person in there. So also, unfortunately, they're underpaid and currently not by us because we value them, but the government undervalues them. I'm here to say that they're a crucial asset to helping us provide quality support. First time I've actually written a speech. Normally I wing it. Our workload, this is nurses as well as our educators, it's unsustainable and it is growing. We are burning out. We talked before about we're not broken. We really don't want to head here, but we're getting close. Less training, and we're losing too many of our new educators in the first 5 years. We're doing more admin, more reporting, more compliance, and less of the teaching. When we go to work when we're sick. Why? Because we don't want to let our kids down. Why? Because we don't want to let our fellow staff members down. And also too, we know that the leaders are so thin on the ground. So we're having to pull in leadership when they're supposed to be doing other money in the school and now they're getting spread thin too. When we're exhausted, students suffer. And unfortunately, when we look around the staff room, and I really hate to say it, so I might move my microphone a bit further away. We're getting old. The teachers, staff, we're aging. Our young people aren't coming in. They're not choosing this career because they can't afford to. We're losing potential teachers before they even begin. We need to make teaching attractive and sustainable, and we need to do that now. The cost of living is rising, but this government just isn't matching it. We want this government to respect our profession. We're not asking for handouts, we're asking for what's right. Teachers and professionals with years of training, pay us fairly, resource us properly, and trust us to do our jobs. Stop telling us what to do. We're the ones that tell people what to do. So, just closing up, and then we're going to finish up with a writer and then come here. So, we are here today because we refuse to accept that making do is good. Our students, our community, our patients, our teachers, we all deserve better. Nurses, doctors, public sector workers, our firefighters who took strike on the 17th, and our educators, we deserve sustainable workloads and fair pay, and we're not going to stop fighting until we get it. So kia kaha, thank you so much for coming today. We're going to close out with a writer. And one more thing, if we can try and get it on video, because this is about saving our services, if we can actually do a big group chart, so it'll be, I'll leave it out, SOS, save our services. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. SOS, save our services! Kia kaha, thank you so much, and hopefully I'll just see you on the street and not having to do another rally.
Mai ora kia tātou, tēnā koutou, ngā whānau, ngā koutou poko, ngā kaitumahi, I tai atinana mai, kia koutou te hunga e mātakitaki ana mai I tō pāhara kiki, tō kāinga, e mihi atu ana kia koutou katoa, ki ngā kaumātua kuia. Rātou I para I te huarahi mō tātou, e mihi atu ana, ki ngā tangata o ngā iwi katoa, e taupoko pau ana te hana. Kia tātou, I te kaupapa whakahira o te wā, e hara I te mea ko te rangi anahi, engari o te wā. Orara, I roto I te aroha, I mihi atu ana ka koutou. Ki ngā tunua ki ngā ākonga, ngā tauira, ki ngā kōhunga, ngā mātua, ngā hapori, ngā iwi e ono o tēnei wāhi, tēnei te reo o mihi kia koutou. Hena anō hoki. E hare mai koutou ki ngā tepu poari, tino rongo ki te reo, I ngā tikanga. I te reo, I ngā tohu o rātena. Hoi no koutou te hunga mate, koe wheturangi tia haere. Haere, hare atu rā. Ngā mate hurua te ringa I a tātou katoa. E ngā marae kia kaha tātou. Rātou tā rātou, tātou kana ki ora, ki ora kia tātou. Tēnei te reki. Hei whakatapi, ka karaki anō tātou, tēnei te reo kōwhiri ki tētahi, no te iwi hau kāinga nei, tēnā, anei he wāhanga I nai nei, tēnā koe hihia te haere mai. Ki timata me te reo, hio, ki timata ko te mea tura, ko te hahi katorika, te karakia. I te ahu, no reira, tēnā hore kai tētahi, ka whai mā tātai, mā antima, mā arrangement, e te mea he iwi, he wā, he katorika, marikara wātu a Pangaru, te kāna me te rangatira ki tō mātou tuakiri, tō. Hoi no, mihi ana, Te te o ku pōtai o mātou katoa he kanohi o ngā kuni ana. Me ka kanohi titia, I runga I te tohu, tā mātou mahi. Nā reira, me mōnio koutou ki nei kanohi, me kaua koutou e āwangawanga, engari me rongo e tuare ana ngā kuaha, hore kau kuaha, me nā e ratu ātanātana kui roto I tai tūranga mahi, fishing on whaiako, me aro atu tō katoa ki tō uri ana, kei reira rātou, hei tautūra koe. Ai, ko reira, ko te reo o te tai tokerau, aranga atu, ko te reo o PTA, te reo arohe, ko te tūranga, ko te konei hoki, te ruarahi Māori motu hake, ko te uni ana tērā o tātou o te mihina ua. Ai, reira, e mihi asana ka koutou. Hiri noa, tēnā koutou, ka hoa te ati, mihi ana ka koe, ka kōrua whae,
he mea whakakapi tēnei kuihuinga ne. Kia tau kia tātou katoa, te atu whai o tātou e ia very great. E te aroha ki atu, me te whiwhinga tahita, te wairua tātou, ake. Even in now, Himene, hang on. I was thinking about on my taha wairua side, my taha katorika ne, tuku ake mātou ko ngā mea o te hauraro o hokianga I taua hahi katorika. And one of the things that I learned at church on Sunday was the acronym for the word push. P-U-S-H. And I went, oh, okay, what's that acronym, huh? And he said, pray until something happens. So if you can't get out and that, and if you have whānau at home that, you know, they don't do that, you know, they're at home, they want something to do, tell them, Prime Minister said, yeah, you've got to pray until something happens. So you do the praying, we'll do the protesting, and the rest of us will keep on writing letters and voting. So yeah, pray until something happens. So kia kaha tātou. Te tahi hemene, rea te tahi now, I te mōko tue tātou. Te honore? Te honore, te kororia, maunga rongo ki te whenua, akaro, aie, ni ngā tangata katoa,
Enjoy the rest of your day off. Wait tomorrow, then long weekend.